guys, it's Laura from McDonald and Farming. Today is Sunday, and last night was a weird time. Yesterday the live was fun. I don't know. I just forgot to do the video for Sunday draw. But I'm here now, and we're going to do it now. And I have to tell you a story about Persephone. Yeah, I know. She brings me presents, and some of you guys saw my present that she brought me. Not about 5 minutes after the live, she brought me another present who was bigger. I was like, thank you. So yeah, when I went and ate dinner, somebody snuck outside. Yeah, Persephone, she's over there trying to pretend like she's not tired. And I didn't want to leave her out all night, so I slept on the couch. And it was, kind of, I was hoping that I could hear her if I needed to hear her. Now, I don't know how long she was scratching at the door, but when I got up to let her in, it was 3:31 in the morning. And she came and plopped down on me like I was her bestest friend. And I'm like, no, 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 no. You had me awake, and I was just yelling at her. Not really yelling. But, and then she tried to sleep with me all night on the couch. And I wasn't going to run through because, the grass is all wet. And yes, so yeah, she slept on me. She kicked me out of bed this morning. And so, yeah, and now she's back on the couch sleeping. That's all right. That is okay. So here we are. We're here to talk about what I made for donations this past week. And I have 3 hats. I made 2 last time. This time I made 3. And I used different yarns. Let me take this out and put that right there. So I was tasked with hats. Oops. And I used 3 skeins of yarn. And so let's see. The first thing I did, I used a 7mm hook, Clover or more. Alrighty. And this is the first hat I did. I found this in my stash, Hometown USA. And it's Dallas Gray. It's 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 81 yards. And I'll show you how much yarn I have left over. So yeah, it's just regular acrylic. But I have to wash it and everything. So I saved all of the yarn that I had left. This is it. I might be able to make a stitch with that on my scrap rug. Well, no, maybe like 2 stitches and maybe like 1 stitch. But I'm thinking that's a little too scrappy. So, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to put that in there or put that in my scraps. Yeah, so there's this one. The hat that I used is called the Charisma hat. I will probably forget to put it, and actually I know that's not the name of it. I will find it, and I will try to remember to put it down there. But I've just done a variation of it now. I can pretty much do it in my sleep. And depending upon what yarn I'm using, it doesn't always take as much. So, or sometimes with the larger yarn, I barely get there. I'm just going to put that right there with my other scraps. And then with others, I have extra left over. So, and it's because it's whether it's a solid color or a heathered color or something like that. So this is number one. The second hat I made, loops and threads. This is a bulky number 5, 100% acrylic. The color is royal, and it's 3.5 ounces, 109 yards. And this is what I have left over. I see one more over there. So instead of all of this going to the scrap rug, I probably should scrap blanket. I was going to say I can probably get 2 more hats done. So, I will probably save this because that's too much to go into a scrap rug. What do you guys think? Scrap rug or start a second hat and finish it with possibly getting 3 more hats out, or 2 more hats instead of just 1 more? Part of me says just go ahead and put it with the scraps. I don't know. All right. So this is the hat. There we go. No, that was the other one. The third one. Alrighty, so I keep these on until I put them in the wash, and then after I've washed them, I put the other thing on them. I'll show you that whenever I get closer to donating them. Why am I having a hard time? There we go. Okay. This one I started at the pharmacy when I went to go pick up some of my meds. There's this one. I have this much yarn. See, this is what I think about a scrap should be. So this is definitely going to the scrap rug. This is a loops and threads charisma also, but it's a heathered one, or I don't, maybe not, but this one only has 93 yards. So that's why I have that much left over, and the other one has more because it had 109 yards. So something black is the color. Yeah, I don't know. Have that much. This is the hat. And so yeah, there we go. That is it. I got 3 hats made. And sometimes I make them, you know, like if I'm going somewhere, I normally have like a hat, a car hat to make, because I can make them pretty easily. But I've just had a lazy week. And I'm going to take this in September. I'm going to take it easy and just have like 3 projects to work on, because October is starting our hashtag what's in a name quest. I know a lot of you guys are having a hard time finding stuff with your name. So, design a dishcloth. That's all I can tell you. Find a couple stitches where the stitch counts go, or just make it 1 stitch. And make it your dishcloth with your name. Or if you're super cool and you can do all kinds of designing, like Crystal can, then make something cool. I have somebody who's ambitiously going to make the Victoria Falls blanket. She doesn't think she can do it in a month. I know her. I know how fast she crochets. She can get like a half a blanket done in an hour. So yeah, she can make this blanket, no problem at all. So, we guys ready to see what we have on tap for this coming week? I'm really hoping that I get the Study of Determination or the 5 blankets, although I only have 1 scrap for the blanket. So maybe the Study of Determination. Yeah, I might have to see it when I pick it up. So, okay. So we have the Study of Determination in there. We have the Addie scarves. We have the 5-weight scrap blanket. I will be vetoing washcloths. I was ordered to do it. No, I'm just teasing. I wasn't ordered to. And the Charisma hats are, I just had it, so that's not in it. So the first 4 are what's going to be in it. And no, I'm not going to peek. Here's number 5. So this is the one I just did. Right there. All right. That's going to stay there. That's going to go there. Okay, here we go. There's 1, there's 4, there's 2, and 3. Okay, so they're all in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go. Nothing up my sleeve. So I don't know if you guys have seen this shirt. This is Crowley from Supernatural. Yeah, he's my favorite. Alrighty. I guess I like the bad boys. Well, they do say opposites attract. Not saying that I'm good. I am good. I always have been. Except for when I was bad. And I always told on myself, too. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, those all mixed up. I can see the numbers, so I'm not going to look. I'm going to swish it around. Here we go. Okay, nothing in my hand. I got 2 of them, I think. Nope, just 1. Number 2. What is number 2? I don't want to do it. Oh, scarves. I can do that. There we go. Oh, I almost put that back in there. I know I just did those last week, but that's all right. I always need scarves, and I can normally get out quite a few scarves. And that's more yarn going out. Yes, sirree, Bob. So, scarves on the Addie. Today is Sunday. I'm going to try to get, I'm working on the blanket for my husband. I have no more dishcloths. Well, I have to weave in ends and stuff. And then I don't think they're going to be done by Wednesday, because that'll take all my other time away. How about let's go with 6? I'll get 6 done this week. That's my goal, 6. And I already have a hole in there, so that's pretty cool. Some of them I need to take, some of those colors I need to take out. And because those aren't I have like a bright pink in my donation stash. I don't know how that got over there. So I have a thing over there that's for hats and scarves, my donation stash. So yeah, and I still have plenty more to go. Yeah. I'm not going to buy any more yarn for donations until whatever I have is done. whenever I'm done with my Caron Simply Soft for the scarves, I will go and buy some more just for that. And I'm not going to run out of hat stuff. No, I don't think I'm going to run out of either until next year. So I can take 6 things off of that shelf and nobody would be the wiser. Yeah. That's all right. It's slowly making its way out. All right, so I have scarves. I'm gonna close this now so I can get this uploaded so you guys can check out what I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, so that's what I gets to do. So thanks guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.